Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, so let's start the meeting. Preeti, can you introduce
Actually,
yourself,
network
please?
issues are so I got disconnected. Yeah. Hello, I am Preeti Agarwal from Kolkata, pursuing BMS Media Science from IELTS, and here working with LWT as an operation manager. Thank you.
So myself, Aditya Mukherjee, I am from Kolkata, and right now I am pursuing BPI at Entrepreneurship from IELTS College, and I want to start my own company. Thank you. So Preeti, can you tell me a brief intro about YouTube? Can you give a
Yeah,
brief intro about YouTube?
yeah. Nowadays, like YouTube is like everyone use YouTube for study purpose, for seeing any video or any information over there for any knowledgeable thing. Even kids use YouTube for watching stories and all. So YouTube is very helpful for everyone, but there should be a very restriction. There should be restrictions, some restrictions for the kids also that they can't because there are many sites, many links in YouTube. So kids can't open. So there's parents' duty of the kid, and it is I think so it is online video sharing platform. If I am not
So
and
currently, is there any
it's
competitor? Do you think
started
your voice is breaking again? I think you are facing network issues. Hello.
hello, my audio.
Yeah, your voice is breaking. I can't hear you. Uh, can you hear me, Preeti?
Yes, can you hear me? Am I able to
Naman is here. Please let him in.
hello?
Hello, I can't hear you. Your voice is low. Hello. Yeah, Naman, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Oh my God. After such a long time, finally a person joined. Finally, someone showed some empathy. Okay, Naman, please give a brief intro about YouTube.
So YouTube is a basically a video company, right? Obviously, this Zoom conversation is also getting live streamed on YouTube, right? And the second thing is YouTube is a multi-billion dollar company which is managed by Google and has created many jobs, many jobs. For example, they have created so many YouTubers, and it's a great, fantastic, revolution YouTube has brought nowadays in the videography age, right? So yeah.
So currently, is there any competitor in India, which any company that should compete
There are
YouTube?
YouTube competitors, but YouTube is the ultimate one, right? So, but the competitors are like Vimeo are there. Vimeo is there, and another emerging competitor is there, Twitch, right? So there are competitors, but there's no match for YouTube. The algorithms, uh, the efficiency of YouTube, there's no match till now.
Okay, so do you think in future people would stop watching TV and everybody would shift to YouTube? Do you think TV would become obsolete because of YouTube?
Well, this is not future, this is happening, right? You are seeing that the TVs, those boxes, are no longer in use. Those boxes are actually integrated inside the TV, and the TV are becoming Android TVs, right? They are becoming smart by themselves. So they are just like a broader version of our mobile phones, right? So what we used to watch YouTube in mobile phone, now we can directly watch on TV. Just we need a Wi-Fi connection, and just to connect our TV, uh, and with the internet, and we can watch anything we want. Right? This was one of the major things we wanted to use, because who loves ads, right? Nobody loves advertisements. We are paying for them, but there are also advertisements that time also present, right? YouTube is basically free, and many more apps like Netflix, Hotstar, they charge, but that charge is very little. If you compare a subscription of a TV for 600 per month, but I am paying 1,000 rupees a year for a subscription of Prime Video, or 400 rupees for a subscription or Hotstar, obviously it's very much cheaper to do, and it's very much convenient to watch, because there's no advertisements, right? And YouTube is free, and those ads we can skip, whereas in the offline TV we can't skip ads. The movie will be interrupted with ads. There will be a 5-minute scene of a movie, especially it happens with the Indian movie channels like Sony, etc. So what happens is, like, there's a 5-minute movie scene and there's a 20-minute video ad, but because of this technology and all, now we don't need to watch what they are broadcasting, and we don't need to skip ads. So right, this is the major advantage we wanted to have, and we have achieved it.
Okay, so what was the purpose of creating YouTube? I mean, why did the founder created YouTube? How did the idea came from? Hello, Naman.
Yeah, so well, I'm answering that. So, well, the idea was very much interesting, and it was obviously that time it was not. It was just a simple idea that will allow many people to share the videos, their journey on internet, right? This was the initial idea of YouTube, right? Those founders were very
Your
much
voice is low.
interested for video hosting service they wanted to have, right? So I think those three founders, uh, who were actually, I think they were working with Elon Musk, right? So they were
Elon
in
Musk.
collaboration. Yeah, they worked in with Elon Musk, I think.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think they worked with Elon Musk. They were actually like
Elon
They were
Musk helped
present in
creating
the
YouTube.
early. They were in the early stage team with Elon Musk in PayPal, I think, not in YouTube, in PayPal. Obviously, YouTube was not actually YouTube was not a part of Google from first time, right? It was acquired by Google. YouTube. Google had another separate video hosting service known as Google Video, right? Now, what happened was because of that competition, Google Video and YouTube, YouTube was so much on the rise that Google Video couldn't compete with them, right? So this was the this was so much. YouTube was so much famous that Google Video can't compete. Those billion-trillion dollar companies couldn't compete it with YouTube, right? So initially, Google thought this is a great idea to acquire this company, and they acquired it and they merged with Google Video. Even if you see, there are so many traces that you will see that most of the videos, those server names are still Google Video. So it's like that. The thing is.
Okay, anything else you know about YouTube?
Yeah, one of the fun facts of YouTube is like YouTube wanted the founders, they wanted it to be an online dating service. So
Hmm.
they
Yeah,
wanted to
I remember.
have an online video, like a video version of an online dating service, but
Like Tinder.
so the idea evolved more, and then Tinder is not a video dating service, right? It's a
No,
normal
Tinder is an
dating.
online dating service, online dating platform.
Yeah, no, it's I'm saying about video dating service, video version of an online dating service.
Okay,
It was
okay.
not like a video version. Tinder is like a normal traditional dating service which has used technology for that, right? So it's just like Shadi.com. What Shadi.com did, it's the Tinder what they did. Matchmaking service, right? So YouTube wanted to be the video version. Like you can share your thoughts with using a video, just like what we have like Instagram stories, right? I think they wanted to be just like that. Like you can share about your thoughts about your thing. You can judge the personality. Suppose you want to, send him or her the request. So obviously you go through the profile, and when there's a video for that, obviously girl or boy will understand more of his personality or his or her personality, right? So this was the initial idea, I think. um, and that's why the idea got more twisted. Obviously, I would say evolved more, and then it became YouTube.
Okay, so let's end the meeting here today.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you and good night.
Stop recording now.